Okay, we're gonna start in child's pose. So put your toes together, put the knees out, get yourself down, stretch to reach for the top of that mat as you pull your body down for a stretch. I like to get my forehead down onto the floor. If you can, pretend you're getting that bum down to the heels and stretch out that arm, those arms, and that back for me. So pull and stretch. Good, let's give it 5. And take it to the side. So we're gonna put our hand on the edge, put the other hand on top, pull that top hand away from the body and pull the bum down. Stretch it out. Let's give it 5. Really pull the arm away, pull the bum down. And switch it up. Top hand becomes the bottom hand on the other side. Top hand moves away from the body, bum, pull the heel to the heel. Good, stretch it out. Let's give it 5. Good, and up. Okay, awesome. So let's place those hands kind of on an angle, okay, so that we can come down, okay? So find that spot for your hands where you're kind of like making that long angle with the arm. And I want you to slowly and steady keep those toes together and those knees apart. Let yourself fall and let yourself come back up, okay? So inhale, exhale. Pull the belly in when you exhale, okay? That's part of Pilates breathing. Inhale, exhale. We're working those shoulders. We're working the hips by keeping them in child's pose. Down and up. So inhale, exhale. Drop just the elbows and bring them back up. The rest of your body is still. Inhale, exhale. Down and up. Good. Let's give it 3. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more, down and up. Good. Okay, so stretch out on that belly. Okay, good. Have their arms in goalpost square. Head is down. Leave the legs down. Leave the arms hovering, and let's just lift and lower. So only come up to where that back allows. A lot of women have really sore lower backs. I'm one of them. My back is, I have to be careful. So that's why I love Pilates, because I can repair it. So arms are square, only come up. If you're coming up this far, that's fine too, okay? It's a shoulder and lower back move. So inhale, exhale. If you need the break, let the arms come down, okay? That takes a little sting off. Lift, lower. Inhale, exhale. Let's make it a little bit more spicy. We're going to lift, extend one arm, bring it back. Keep it up, extend, and bring it down. Let's bring it down for that break. So inhale up, exhale, stretch that arm out. Inhale back, inhale, exhale. Good, find that breath. Inhale, exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale, exhale. Move the breath, or take a move with a breath, okay? And still keep pulling that belly in when you exhale. So three more. Inhale up, exhale, reach, inhale back, inhale, exhale. You got it. Find your breath, find your rhythm, because I'm trying my best to do it and talk. One more, up, stretch, pull, down. Good. Okay, so give those arms and shoulders a break. Bring the forehead down to the floor. Let's connect the toes, move those knees out, and we're going to lift that booty off the ground. So if you have a thin mat, you might find that your hip bones are digging into the floor, so you can place your hands right underneath. If not, this mat's pretty thick, I can put my head down with my arms nice and heavy and lift that booty off the floor. It does not need to look like this. Little tiny lifts are fine. I've been doing it for a very long time, so I've got a bit more range of motion, but a little lift is perfect. So inhale, exhale. This is a lot of lower back. This is a lot of booty. Lift, lower. Inhale, exhale. Up, down. Keep pulling that belly in when you exhale. Come down to the floor. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. Lift, lower. Good, guys. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Good. Long legs and long arms. So I want you to bring the opposites up off the ground, and let's leave the head down first. So head down, lift the right arm and the left leg up, and bring them down. And switch. Good. Up, down. Inhale, exhale. Good, just stretch those arms. If you want it, bring up the head. It's a little bit harder, okay? Inhale, exhale. Lift the opposites and down. Working the shoulders of the booty, up and down. Inhale, exhale. Good. So now, if you can, you don't have to, you're gonna lift and touch. Up and down. So inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Head can come up, head can come down. Bringing it down for the break is a little bit easier. Keeping it up is a little bit harder. Up, reach, back, down. Up, reach, back, down. Inhale, exhale, pull the belly in, reach, down, up, reach, back, down. You want to keep that face down to the floor. I just caught myself lifting it up. Good. Up. Good. One more set. One more on each side. Up. Up. Good. Stretch everything out. Head faces the floor, and we're going to swim with those legs only. So arms come down. Good. Keep the head down. Inhale, exhale. And flutter those legs, working that back, pulling the legs away from the body and working those buns. Inhale and exhale. Keep the breath just as normal. Don't speed it up to match the move. Just good. Let's go. Flutter for 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Down with the sore, tired legs. Now, you can do just the arms, or you can lift the head up. Keep the head hovering off the mat if you want to. It doesn't have to be. And flutter. This is hard, okay? Legs stay down. Inhale, exhale. You're working those shoulders. You're working that spine. Everything else is working to keep yourself solid, trying not to go all over the place. You can see there's a little bit of movement here, but my legs are solid down to the ground. Let's go 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and down. Let's do it all. Head can come up or head can come down. If you have scoliosis, I have noticed that someone in class does, and she said it's better to keep her head down because if she keeps her head up, it pulls on her neck, and that's not what we want, okay? So up and swim. Pilates swimming. It works everything. Remember to breathe. Inhale, exhale. Pull those limbs away from the body. Face the floor. Good. Let's give it 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and down. Good. Push yourself up and child's pose. Okay? So, toes together, knees apart, just like the beginning, and stretch it out, okay? Pull yourself. Maybe you can come down a little bit deeper this time because we've stretched out those muscles. Good, let's take it to the side like we did before. Stretch out that whole side. Good, pull that arm away from the body and pull the bum down to the heels. It doesn't have to look like me. Everyone's at their own level. Everyone's either starting the journey. So please listen to your body. We all have different movements. We all have different flexibility. Let's give it 10 as we pull that arm away. Switch sides. Pull the arm away, pull the bum down. Good. Let's finish up. 1, 2, and 3. Good. Perfect. Okay. So we're going to do something similar to what we did at the very beginning, where we kind of like let our elbows go down. But this time we're going to bring our whole chest down with us. So we're going to lead with the chest as we fall towards the mat. So it's like a child's pose push-up. So elbows are going to be nice and tight. Have those hands on that angle with that arm. Hands are down flat, nice and heavy. Come down more, okay? Inhale, exhale. Good. Just repositioning myself here. There we go. I find that the hands need to be almost the width of the mat. Down, up. Good. Inhale, exhale. Pull that belly in, okay? Down, up. Come down to wherever your body allows you to be. It doesn't have to be this far. Down, up. Inhale, exhale. I can literally feel those hips stretching out because we're in child's pose and I have a slippery floor. So my knees are just being like pushed to their full on capacity by pulling my hips out of. Woo! Good. 3 more. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Down and up. Good. Woo, those are rough. Okay. Hands are under the shoulders, knees are under the hips. We're going to connect those toes again. And what I want you to do is place your hands on the mat, place those knees on the mat, and slowly and steady bring those legs up, and down. I'm telling you to keep those toes together because I'm going to put something else and I don't want to explain another step because let's just keep them together. It just makes things simple. So toes together, knees are hip distance apart, and we're just going to lift them up and bring them down, okay? So we're using that core, we're using the spine, we're using the shoulders. We're going to inhale, lift those knees just an inch or 2 off the ground and bring them down to the floor. So inhale, exhale. Good, lift, lower. Inhale, exhale. Okay, let's get some movement in the hips. Up, together with the knees, apart, down. Up, together with the knees, up, down. Okay, so inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. There's a lot happening on the shoulders here too. That's part of this move, okay? Up, together, apart, down. Good. 3 more. Up, together, apart, down. Up, together, apart, down. 1 more. Up, together, apart, down. Good. Awesome. Okay. So quick. Okay, so we're going to work on balance. I want you to keep that right hand down on the floor and keep that left knee down on the floor. So on that angle, we're going to work on balance by kicking the right leg back behind us and pushing that left hand away. So please make sure that your knee is lined up with the hip. People lose their balance because they bring the knee in the center. It is lined up with that hip, okay? Hand is lined up with the shoulder. It's not coming in any more than that. So with those hips square facing the floor, go up with the leg and down just to start. But I want that hand a little bit further up so that you can slide it, okay? So up, down. Inhale, exhale. We're also working a little bit more on that shoulder with that hand that's right under the shoulder. Good. Inhale, exhale. 1, 2, and 3. Leg down. Okay, now the arm. Up, down. We're doing these in sections. Inhale, exhale. I know that hand that's on the mat is dying, so take a break if you need it. Up, down. Good. One more. Up, down. We're taking a break off that arm. We're going to stretch it out, and then I'm going to show you the combo. So together with those knees, together with the feet, pull yourself back, stretch out that back, lengthen out those arms. If that wrist is giving you trouble, place it into the mat and reach away. In that little ball, stretch it out. Good, let's hold it for 10 as we pull the bum down and stretch those arms towards the front of the mat. Good. 3, 1, 2, and 3. Good. Okay, so that normal hand, that hand that was underneath the shoulder stays there. Then the other, so that's the right hand is down, right leg is out, left arm is out, and lift together, up, down. Remember what I said, line the hand up with the shoulder, line the knee up with the hip. It does not come in. Good. Lift, lower. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Up together, down together. Up, down. Good. Let's go 3. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Good. Let's take a break off the wrist and put our forearms down on the floor. That same leg that was going up and down, let's lift it up so it's parallel with the body. We're not up here, okay? We're level, and we swing it out to the side and back. Inhale, exhale. Over and back. Good. Okay, we're going to spice this up, okay? So over for 3. Over, back, over, back, over, back. Okay, opposite elbow stays on the ground and up and back. Hips are square, okay? Up, back. Inhale, exhale. Forearm is completely down on the floor. Good, let's go. 1, 2, 3, and down, shell pose. Knees together, feet together, and stretch it out in this small little ball. Forehead comes down and reach. Good, let's hold for 10. Okay, so let's do it all over again on the other side. So this time the left hand is under the shoulder. The knees are under the hips. The right arm is a little bit forward, okay? And we're going to extend the left leg a little bit back, okay? So with that being said, let's hit that left leg up, down, up, down. Now I want you to get used to putting that pressure of your body in that hand and the opposite knee, the ones that are lined up with the hip and the shoulder, because I want you to be able to balance yourself when we're taking the opposites off the floor. So inhale, exhale, up and down. Good, hips are square, okay? Up, down. Inhale, exhale, pull that belly in. Good, let's give it 3. Lift, lower. Lift, lower. Inhale, exhale. Foot is down, lift, lower. Arm comes up. I know that shoulder kills. Take a break if you need it. Up, down. Knee and hand, okay? Don't put all the weight in that wrist. Your knee is also down on the ground. Lift, lower. Let's give it 3. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. One more. Lift, lower. Okay, shell pose. Knees together, feet together, and ball it. In that ball, reach, head down and reach. Good, let's hold for 10. Pull the bottom down and reach. Good. So opposites are going to be on the ground. So same arm moving, same leg is moving, but we are not taking that break. We're not letting them come down to the ground unless you need it, okay? So take a break if you need it. Never push. Okay, so hand is down, so is the knee. Same side or down. Reach opposites, and down you go. Inhale up together. Exhale down together. Lift, lower. Good. So Pilates is designed to repair and strengthen that body. Also to give your mind a break so you can feel that connection between your mind and body and believe that you can balance yourself to pull both those opposite limbs off the ground while engaging your core, working that spine. Good. 2 more. Up and down. Up and down. And I know that shoulder's on fire. We'll come down on those forearms, okay? Good, good. Okay, so with those forearms being pressed into the ground, let's take that same leg, bring it up, level with the body, and swing to the side, out and back. Inhale, exhale. Good. Swing and back. Inhale, exhale. Good, awesome. Okay, so leave that forearm down on the floor. Take the opposite, up and down. Don't forget to breathe. Inhale, exhale, belly pulls in, still using the core. Reach and back. Inhale, exhale. One more, we got this. Back, over, down, and shallow. Woo! That is a lot on that back, shoulders. It's working that body so much. Reach